Hello, internets. Today, I've got a big box. You know what that means. It's time for another unboxing. This time, it's a Kickstarter. This is from the Fantasy World Creator, the second Kickstarter that they had for that. It has the storage solution for the first Kickstarter. So, as you can remember, it didn't quite fit in the box. So this one, there was more to it than just the storage solution, but I got the storage solution and the rewritable book for the DM, or Game Master, whatever you want to call it. But judging by the size of this and the weight, I think I might have gotten the all the Kickstarter extras, the unlocks or whatever, the free stuff. I'm not sure what that is. I could look it up on the website and spoil the surprise, but I'd rather open the box and see what I got. All right. Shall we open it? Oh, first, one little thing, right? Like, again, I think I'm one of the last, Canada's the last people to get it. Last time they used Snakes and Lattes, which is a game board cafe where you can like hang out and play board games in a cafe or bar setting. They have a bar as well, Snakes and Loggers. It's a pretty cool concept. You know, I've been there a few times. It's fun. But I guess they decided to get into distribution or something. I wasn't aware of that until the first Kickstarter, when they received their shipment from the distributor, right? Like, they're supposed to distribute it locally in Canada, but they received it from the ship from China or whatever. They had it in their warehouse, and they sat it in their warehouse for over 2 months before finally shipping it out. And like, people were freaking out. I was freaking out. Well, we were just being impatient, right? Like, where's our stuff? Everybody else has got their stuff. Where's our stuff? You have it. Why haven't you mailed it yet? Right? And this time, the manufacturer, the company, the maker, GameStart, they decided to go. I thought they decided to go with a different distributor, right? It's called Black Box this time for Canada, but again, they had the same problem, right, where the company just sat on it for a couple months just in the warehouse until everybody started freaking out, because everybody's got it, already. It's already showing up in stores, and we haven't gotten our Kickstarter yet because it's been sitting in their warehouse. And I finally got it. And I see on the shipping label who it's from, and it says Snakes and Lattes. So, just like, what happened to this black box company? Why is Snakes and Lattes on, like, why are they shipping again? I thought Black Box was handling it. There's Black Box and Snakes and Lattes, like the same company. They just decided to make up this new name, Black Box, because the Snakes and Lattes name wasn't doing too well in the shipping distribution hub circuit. I don't know. But anyways, I got my thing. That's my little gripe about the shipping delays. For those of you who weren't affected by said delay, you don't really care. So let's get to the meat and potatoes. This here unboxing, and open the box. Oh wow, got a box full of styrofoam. Lots of styrofoam cubes. Lovely. I prefer the bags of air, you know? These styrofoam things, the styrofoam peanuts. They're gonna be a pain to deal with. Alright, first thing on top of the box. We have the Master's Black Book. I don't know why it's in a box. Let's see. The Master's Black Book. 200 utility pages aimed at GMs, but also for players who want to have everything at a glance. Combat tools, encounter sheet, spell combat tracking, custom spells, party tools, alignment chart, party sheet, party wagon, campaign tools, creature sheets, NPC sheets, customizable maps, fantasy world creator maps, time tracker, 4 dry erasable markers, red, black, blue, and green. This is not a children's toy, age 14 plus, hobby gaming product. GameStart. Alright. Shall we let's open this first. You know, I want to see what this, before we keep going in there. Let's see. Because this is one of the things, I had to order this separate, right? I wanted this. The concept is cool. Oh, the nice tight box. Oh, there we go. This is the 4 markers. Black, blue, green, and red. Whoa. Yep. And the Master's Black Book. So shiny. And big empty box. Why? Got the rings. As a lefty, I don't know. Well, we'll see. Oh, alright, let's get the page. It's all glossy. Just the same stuff it says on the back of the box here, like basically what the contents. Wait, I just noticed my camera is mirroring the image. So that's what it looks like from here. So you probably can't read it. It's got some nice artwork. Oh, here we go, some pages. These are just generic note pages. Encounter sheet, it says up here. Notes. So there's a bunch of encounter sheets. And there's a spell tracking sheet. Bunch of those. Then there's the custom spells. Some more nice art. The nice artwork. And this is party tools, alignment chart, party sheet, and party wagon. An alignment chart. Game Master should use this chart to keep track of each player character's alignment as determined by actions. Ooh, so yeah, you can keep track of your paladins and make sure they're not falling from grace and losing their power. Same with clerics too. That's pretty cool. Party sheets. So you can keep track of all of your players, their stats and stuff. Party wagon. Some more cool artwork. Oh wow, that's cool. It's got different images, and these are the same images that they used for the cards, right? The standees. So you can use the corresponding. That seems like it'll take up a lot of space though. If they have like, yeah, they have a spot for each one of those characters. I guess it's cool. You can fully customize your game's bestiary by using this. It just goes on and on. And it's like, oh, and then there's a section that's blank at the back, so you can, you know, fill in the blanks for your own stuff. Oh, and then they have the same thing for NPCs with, yeah, they had NPC standees as well, and blanks for the NPCs, so you can keep track of your NPCs. Then you got generic note pages. That's good. Good for generic notes. And then custom map grid. It's grid paper. More notes. Okay, so it alternates. So if there's a custom map grid and then a note page, so you can make notes on that map, and it keeps alternating between those. That's pretty good. So you can map out your whole campaign. And there's notes. Just a bunch of notes. Ooh, and then what's there? Fantasy World Creator map. So that's a pre-made, one of the pre-made maps. Yeah, yeah, they have a bunch of pre-made world map kind of deals. Right. So you can fill in all the details, label them. It's a bunch of those, different locations. Oh. Okay. And then after that, I guess changes color for some underground pre-created. This is some more Fantasy World Creator maps. Right, that's the map tile pack from the first Kickstarter, and I think they expanded on it in the second Kickstarter too. I'm not sure, but yeah, some underground cavern systems basically. And that keeps going for quite a while. Like, wow, that's quite a bit. Let's see here. So that means this much of the book. So about half of this book is all the world maps from the Fantasy World Creator. Like their pre-made world maps, both above ground and underground, for you to label and use. It's quite the chunk of the book. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It depends on how well you like the maps and stuff that they've used, right? flip into them at random. They're okay. I don't know. It's quite a lot. And then at the end, they have like a couple of blank map pages, so you can make your own maps. And then blank notes, some note pages, a few pages of note pages. Oh, and then here we have time tracker. That's pretty cool. So you can keep track of the passage of time in your game. The days, the months, the years. So they tick on by. And then one last piece of cool art. What the? That is weird. I think the back page isn't put on properly. It's on the wrong side of the hinges. I'm gonna have to open it up and move it around, I think. That's what it looks like. So it was like really hard to close that back page there. And it seems to be that these hinges should be on the other side. I don't know. It's a weird interlock system. Yeah, I love the concept of this. It'll be a little hard for me to use because of these rings, actually. Let's see. So I'm left-handed, so right. Wow, that's really in the way. Yeah, and the further down the page. Like, if you're left-handed, these are... Even if you're right-handed, I guess. Well, more so if you're right-handed, maybe. Maybe it's not as much of an issue if you have the book like this. Maybe. We'll see. I'll try it. It's like this for this page. Oh, that came off right quick. You gotta be careful. There goes all your notes. No, no. Yeah, it's a little better when it's doubled up like this. It's a little easier to write. I'll try to write down here. Yeah. And I think the main concern Wait, okay, I'm gonna put this down this way. I'm gonna write some stuff. Let's see. Okay, it's still legible. All right. You just gotta be careful. Your hand can wipe off the ink really quickly, which is, makes it easy if you want to correct something or you don't need information or you're keeping track of the player's hit points or whatever, and you can just like erase it and rewrite it. Boom, no problem. But on the other hand, if you're a palm dragger when you're writing, you're just gonna erase everything you wrote as you go along. So you're gonna have to be kind of like above the surface, or even it's we'll see. It'll take some getting used to using, anyways. But I'm still happy with it. Don't know why they put it in this box though. So keep it safe. Okay, let's see what's in the rest of this box. What's next? Yeah. It's huge. Oh, whoa, and heavy. Oh, man. Boom. Fantasy World Creator. Wait a second. I think this is not the storage solution. Right, or is it? I don't know. It doesn't look like it is from the outside, but maybe they're just keeping the stuff that's on the original box to right. But it's way heavy though. So yeah. I don't know if I should open this. Did they mean this? Is this a mistake? Oh no. Where's my storage solution? There's nothing on here that says that this is my storage solution. Okay. Oh my god. This is not my storage solution. This is... Or it's got the plastic tray in here. I'm so confused right now. What?
What? Yeah, this is... Yeah. Got like a black plastic insert tray in the box. Which didn't come in the original box. But it's also full. Is this all the same stuff? And this storage solution was supposed to hold, like I should have like another box, right? Like the storage solution was supposed to be big enough to hold like the initial box as well as all of the like Kickstarter extras and stuff, all nice and neat and organized, instead of sitting in a pile and like overflowing the box that it came in. Which it currently is. I've been waiting for like a year? I don't know. I can't remember how long it's been. I'm bad at that. What is this? It's like they sent me the core box instead of my storage solution. So, yay. What do I do? Guess I'm going to have to go online and contact GameStart and like, hey, the distributor packed my order wrong and sent me the wrong thing. What now? I opened the cellophane on the first box because I thought it might be my storage solution, but it doesn't appear to be. So I'm not gonna open the rest of this stuff just in case. Yeah. I don't know if they'll like try to get me to send it back to them or what. I don't know. But the box is bigger. Quite a bit. Let's see. See how much bigger the box is. It's like good 2 inches longer and another inch taller than the original box. Yeah, the artwork's the same. And yeah, it's exactly the same box, just bigger. Well, That was a weird twist to that unboxing. Going to have another unboxing of what I was supposed to get later, when / if it actually arrives, if I can actually get it. At least I got my master's black book. I'm glad they got that part right. My order wasn't that big. It was 2 things. That's it. Just 2 things was on my order. The black book and the storage solution. And they sent me the black book and the core box. So, hopefully it's free stuff for me. Although I don't really need that many of the same, like it's all the same stuff that was in the first box. You know, it'd be like, yay, if it was, different stuff, but it's all like, it's stuff that I already have, just more of it, and, yay, twice as much of this exact same tiles. They already have enough tiles in the first set for me to, like, cover a table with, like, each different type of tile, right? Like, so, it's more than redundant. But hey, what you gonna do? Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Do you like GameStart? Do you take part in their Kickstarters? Did you get their stuff before me? You bastard. No. Have you gotten much use of it yet? Do you like it? Mine's just been sitting on the shelf collecting dust, if I'm being brutally honest, as I haven't really had any way to transport it around or anything, right? So it's been sitting on the shelf. I've been waiting for that storage solution to come so I could pack it up nicely and bring it with me to different places. But I guess I'm gonna have to keep waiting. Did they get your order right if you're in Canada? And you got your order, did they screw it up too, or am I just a lone freak incident, or is this part of a pattern? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you like this video, give it a like. If you like me, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, internets. Bye. So long.